Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is International Master Bindi Chang. You guys once again to cast a game of chess. It's been probably a week and a half, and obviously I can't play because otherwise my rating would just go down the hill. So I asked my friend, who's also really bad right now, to play for me. See, this is like a give and take relationship. I'm just taking from him and he's giving me. So I think it's pretty fair. So of course this is a Lopez, and depending on what black does now, it can either go to a Chigorin, knight e5, bishop c2, c5, d4. So this is a Chigorin, and I have no idea what happens usually because I'm not e4 player. And I'm assuming Warenh knows what he's doing because I've seen this kind of formation before. And usually I think black was supposed to take on d4 and play knight c6. I'm not sure about rook e8 here. Rook e8 might not. Yeah, I'm not quite sure. I think that was just a move or a transposition. Okay, so I think usually what happens is black plays c4 in some cases, and here black did not play c4. So okay, I'm kind of confused here. So I'm assuming that white's going to go knight to f1, g4 pretty soon to get some kind of kingside attack going. He can't really play knight g3 now because yeah, so g4 knight g3, and eventually I think white's going to try to get some knight f5 sacks going here. Okay, so yeah, I have not played a rated 5-minute game or anything like that in probably a month, so I'm pretty damn bad right now. I definitely would not recommend me to play on any type of team tournament or any game at all. Mostly because I am just very swamped at work, and it's quite intense environment. Almost as intense as this game right here. This queenside expansion here for black really seems like black can do something with this. I'm not quite sure about b4 in this case, because usually white plays b4 when black plays c4, because now black has tons of options. He can take on b4 twice, or he can go rook c8. So now bishop has to go on d3. And of course, right now for white has a pretty stable position right now, so really nothing is going to happen. Let's see here. So okay, so c4, bishop f1, or bishop e2. Doesn't matter too much, I would say. Bishop f1. This knight on b7 is pretty awful right now. That's probably one of the key reasons why black is not doing as well as he could have. So now black's going to try to double up on a file, and I would say that white's going to go queen c1, queen b2. I'm not quite sure what else he can do at this time, but obviously there's tons of different options for white. White might have to go with knight h4, knight f5 while black is going through this stuff. So I would say that white definitely is probably equal here. I can't really tell. Yeah, my evaluation skills has gone down the drain as well in recent weeks. King h2 and rook g1, I'm assuming. So rook a8, rook b1, rook c1. Okay, so now black's just going to take on b4 to open up lines on the rank here. And of course, in this case, black just has the open a file after bishop b1, probably rook b2, or rook a1, so probably just queen e2 here, queen e2, bishop e3. I would say that black does have the a file, but the a file doesn't really mean anything at the moment because there really is no way for black to penetrate along this line. I think what black's gonna have to go was knight d7, knight b6, knight 4, getting something going here. Probably bring the other rook on a8 to a3. And white's just gonna play knight f5 very soon. I think he might play knight f5 or knight h5 in any case. And probably queen g1 here is good. Maybe you can go knight h4 first. But I definitely think that okay, it's knight f5 immediately. It's knight f5. So white has the sacrifice coming here. So yeah, he obviously can't take it because otherwise this g takes f5 and this is gonna be some crazy stacks here. I'm assuming that's gonna be winning for white if this happens. So in this case, I think white actually has a very strong attack here. He has to get something going with this other knight. Maybe he can play knight g5. Knight g5. Okay, so knight g5. So the idea of knight g5 is, I think he just wants to get f4 in some case. I think f4 might be an interesting idea here. Yeah, so maybe f4 here. Queen f3. Queen f3, queen g3. So I'm saying queen f3, queen g3, queen h4. That's the most obvious plan I can see here. So queen g3. Okay, so waiting for queen g3. So I think he's gonna go, yeah, queen g3 has to be played here. I don't see any other option for white. queen g3, queen h4. It's a very caveman type attack, but it looks like it could be very effective. I'm not quite sure about h4 here. I think h4 is just a bit too slow. I really think that White had a crushing queen g3, queen h4 idea here. He may have missed this type of idea because really Black has to play f6 in any case. So I guess White's going to play h4, h5 and just force in the taking here. But see, I'm not sure because now Black's going to get knight d3 and knight f4 in. And after his knight gets to f4, it's kind of it's going to force him to take on f4 this way. Okay, so after knight d3, I would say rook g1 is probably the main move here. So this looks very dangerous here for Black. Queen h3 is going to be played pretty much next move, unless of course he goes knight d3, which means rook g1. Actually, I think you can go queen d. Well, maybe not queen d3 here right away. Actually, hold on a sec. I think you can go queen h3 here right away. Takes, bishop pawn takes. Okay, here and queen takes. See, I definitely don't think he should have taken that. I think he should just move his rook away because now he has an open c file, and queen c4 is probably the best move in this case. Even queen c4, queen h3 is fairly crushing. But see, like he pretty much eliminated two of his pieces, attacking pieces, and Black of course is still worse, but he has more chances now. After queen c4, queen h3 is most likely the best move in this case. He has to really get some kind of attack going. Oh my. Okay. I'm not. I don't want to commentate anymore. Warenh, why must you not? Okay, I'm gonna check with Houdini after this and see if. This is just so anti-intuitive because White had a crushing attack here. This is fantastic, and he just managed to trap all the pieces. White is still up a pawn, but this pawn is kind of doesn't really mean that much because Black eventually will pretty much get his knight to b6 in some case, or maybe not b6, but I mean, at the very least, Black has the open a file, which means that White's pawn on b4 doesn't really mean too much except for the fact that this now b7 is still a load of garbage. So obviously Black has escaped the worst of it, but White is still up a pawn. So in any case, I really think that White has missed the golden opportunity to really just go for the main attack. I think in that case, in the red Lopez, when you have your knight f5 for like 10 moves and Black cannot take on f5, you have to go for the crushing blow. And unfortunately, I don't think he went for the crushing blow in that case. But okay, so after g5, bishop back, and probably knight g4 or h. Okay, so h6 is a very interesting move. I'm not too sure about h6, so I'm assuming knight g4 and knight f6 is going to be played. But see, I think that the only play he has against is his knights. So I think if you won knight g4, knight f6, this knight's kind of trapped because he can't go on c5, can't go on a5. And after knight d8, he can't go on f7 either because there's nothing there. So what I'm talking about is here, right? If he goes knight g4, knight f6, imagine bishop takes and pawn takes. This knight is nowhere to go. Okay, I'm just going to go back to the game. And so, again, this knight is basically being played against. White still has a very crushing attack. Not crushing attack, but a very good position here. Obviously, it's not like a main attack, but White has managed to have a winning position here after all. So I guess at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter too much what happened, except that knight g5, knight takes h7 looks, I think it's unstoppable. Knight takes h7, and probably bishop d7, g5, knight f6, h7, h8. Oh, take there, and of course let's take on d6. So White's even though White's did some counterintuitive there, he's managed to outplay his opponent's Buli drastically, and this is a winning game here. Let's see what happened next. Okay, so yeah, Black just disconnects and forfeits. Okay, so that's not too bad, I guess. But I'm just gonna check my analysis for a second here. Now, normally I would not do this, but I just facepalmed 3 times when he took everything. So I want to see what's going on here, because I believe that White's had quite a crushing attack. I might be completely wrong here, but it just looks so good. And obviously, you can take here, but most people would not take on f5. because you can see it's very dangerous. G5.3. So I just wanna see here for a sec here. Sorry guys, I'm gonna. So I think you can take on F5 in some case. Queen G3 and Queen H4. Okay, so H4, Queen B2, H5. So he can take on F5, but it's still very dangerous. The D3. So Bush takes. He takes. So he can take on H6, F takes G6, and Knight E6. That looks fairly crushing. Yeah, H6, and Queen H3. That's what I was thinking of. The F6, Knight E6. That's exactly what I was thinking of actually. And that looked very good. Take here, Queen C4. Yeah, here I guess Queen doesn't quite work here. I guess, or it does. Okay, so I guess I was right. Oh, so yeah, this is a tough position that you really have to just bite the bullet and just go for it, because okay, it's gone even better. Didn't you say anything? Nope. So yeah, definitely should have gone Queen H3. So this type of Lopez position where if you leave the knight on F5 hanging for like 10 moves and your opponent refuses to take it, you have to go for the attack, because it's just mind blowing. This is the type of position that I would definitely just gone Queen H3 right away. Just not even caring if he takes on F5, because obviously in this case, taking on F5 is not even a possibility. But yeah, so Queen to C4 is the fourth best move. Obviously, trading pieces, but still, Warenh played a very well played game actually. Someone who told me that he hasn't played chess well in the past little while. This is a very impressive game. So that was a very fun game to watch, and thank you all for watching. And I'm going to stop it now. Thank you, and bye bye.